might have spotted Fabio and Kristen from Harbours Unknown. We found a froyo place! If you fall overboard, I guess you get to go snorkeling before we do.
Almost bounced into the sea.
I almost bounced into the sea.
Brownie said it's okay to spend a month's budget on ice cream.
Oh my goodness, there's a shipwreck right there!
It's literally right there.
Well, that was amazing fun.
Was so much fun.
Last time on Red Seas, we arrived in Tahiti and picked up our new flip-flops. We walked to the local chandlery and found some parts for all the boat jobs on our list. We even tackled the temporary fix to our steering cable that snapped on our Pacific crossing. Ian folded himself up inside a cupboard and removed the broken cable, then spliced some Dyneema in its place, and I tried to make the ends as neat as possible. We tested it at the helm and it's a massive improvement. So now we can head into the nearby town of Papeete to explore what Tahiti has to offer.
So I'd actually read this on the way here, that apparently today is a bit unusual because it's some kind of party. And basically this main road, which is normally full of traffic, is closed. And it's like a bike day. So everyone's being encouraged to bring out their bikes. And apparently skateboards and scooters and plastic toy cars that drive themselves and all sorts. So yeah, another fun day. And there's now apparently some dancing going on, which we need to go and find out about. Who knows?
Well, that was a very nice surprise to come to shore and find all that. And to make it even better, we found a froyo place.
It's really cool. A friend of ours, actually a patient of ours, told us that this place existed. So I'm really pleased that it's open today.
This is so dangerous. It looks like you fill your own cup and then you just pay by the weight. So I have no idea how I'm gonna hold him back.
You're not. You go first, then I'll just carry on.
Someone's so happy.
We need one of these on the boat. Chocolate.
I've just skipped straight past all the fruit. You find the chocolate and you load up. That's the way you do this.
Wow. Oops.
Yeah, that cost a bit more than we thought.
We may have just blown the budget for the year.
I realised as we were heading out that we haven't spent any money. I had to find our wallet because we haven't used it since we left Nuku Hiva about 5 weeks ago. So we've spent nothing for a month because we've been so remote and off-grid. So this is an entire month's budget on ice cream and I'm okay with that.
We're on holiday. Oh, let the record show. Brownie said it's okay to spend a month's budget on ice cream.
Better be good. That's all I'm saying.
It's made your own flavour, you can't complain.
So we're seeing all these people out on their bikes and their roller skates and their everything else that has wheels. And then we just passed a health stand where they're doing what I think is free blood sugar level checks. So I don't think we're quite entering into the spirit of things of their health week or whatever it is. Basically all the shops are closed today except for the ice cream shop. Maybe it's okay because it wasn't ice cream, it was frozen yogurt. That's healthy.
That makes it okay. Yeah, yogurt. Yogurt's good for you, right? So it rained pretty much all last night and it looks pretty overcast again today. So we figured we're gonna get wet anyway, so we may as well go and explore underwater instead. Not far from here, we've heard of a pretty cool, I don't know if it's a dive site or just a snorkeling site. I think we might be free diving it and it might be a little bit deep, but we'll see. Either way, it's not that far just down here along the coastline. So it's still inside the reef. It's easy to get to and I think we can get there with a link. So that's the plan.
All right, what do you want?
I would like...
Your super high-tech dive boots that are just absolutely falling apart around my feet now, but they're the only ones I've got, so they'll do. Look, they've started to separate here. So they're not really quite as effective at moving big areas of water past because it's like a little slipstream that all the water comes out. Do you want a weight belt?
You'll take one.
You can take it. I'll just sink if I put it on.
Yay, the good fins.
The good fins.
Problem is, I can't remember where we put the masks. I think they're hiding down in this locker. However, this locker is full of other bad ideas. Mainly fishing stuff. Ooh, yes. Sweet, we're good.
Reminded that we're in Tahiti because we just came out in the dinghy and like 30 seconds away from Indi. It's like, oh, there's a massive, what do you call it? They're not kayaks.
Canoe race.
Yeah, like a whole, I don't know, canoe club. They're going! Turned off like the main channel and instantly everything shallows up and you've got so much coral. It's like right next to a really busy main road and it's absolutely stunning. Find the line. This is really hard to grab. Yes, we can just slip onto that. The good thing is going to chase through and there's not too much current, so if we do go adrift then we'll just have to swim after the boat.
Keep landing.
Okay, we've like perched you precariously on a stick in the corner of the dinghy, so if you fall overboard I guess you get to go snorkeling before we do. It was the only way we could think of to film getting ready, so we'll see if it works. That's the classy way to clean your mask, is to spit in it before you put it on your face. Delightful. But it works. Ready! Oh my goodness, there's a shipwreck right there!
It's literally right there. Wow. back. We just need to rinse everything off. But I cannot believe how much was down there. We had there was 2 boats, a plane, and an entire office. Like, what? Anyway, the funny thing is the plane is right there. The airport is right behind it. So I'm not sure if that plane came off the runway and ended up there, or if it was placed there.
It's funny because when you see a plane wreck or a shipwreck, you're like, okay, there's a story behind that. Potentially something happened. You might be able to find out what it was. But then you get the desk and the chair set up and the laptop and the little pot of pens. And it's like when people make underwater sculptures, they're just so random so much of the time.
Well, there was a comb inside the pot of pens, which I think is
really?
very French. Just to be, fixing your coif while you enjoy your
Maybe
time
it's
in
for the
office.
mermaids who are working down there.
Bit of an aerial moment. Anyway, we better rinse everything off and dry off, and then hot chocolate. Is it worth it?
They're the only ones I've got. I am so excited. We are about to head back into Papeete this evening for the semi-final of some local dance competition. We managed to get tickets. We are meeting up with some friends of ours. Not really sure what to expect, but should be fun. It's very windy though, as you can hear. So we're going to get totally soaked in the dinghy ride over. And as expected, that was absolutely wild.
That was a bone shaker.
I was going to apologise that we didn't film it, but there was even no chance I was going to try. At one point, I nearly fell in the sea because the waves, they weren't even big. They were just close together and really, really rolling.
Almost bounced into the sea.
I almost bounced into the sea. But things are calm. I've nearly finished my baguette, which is my dinner. And here we are arriving. So you might have spotted Fabio and Kristen from Harbours Unknown. We first met them in Panama, actually, right before they left on their Pacific crossing. They were just a few weeks ahead of us, and they've been ahead of us the whole time in French Polynesia. We saw them briefly when we first arrived in the Marquesas, and then we've got a slight crossover here in Tahiti before they head off again. So it's really nice timing that, we can hang out tonight before they disappear again.
Traditional Polynesian dancing was banned when the missionaries came, but was passed down from one generation to the next in secret. Now you can even study traditional dance at the university here in Polynesia. The costumes have a lot of symbolism. Woven leaves represent the land, seashells for the ocean, and feathers in the headpieces symbolize the beauty and grace of the birds, while the flowers represent the vitality and joy of the Polynesian people.
amazing fun.
So much fun. Okay, so it turned out it was like, what, 5 different groups, I think, dancing.
Yeah, there
Loads
was
of different types, like
loads of
heaps
people.
of stuff.
I was kind of expecting it to be like what we saw at Hiva up in Nukuhiva, but this was like...
This had production standards, let's just be honest. This
I know,
had
it
like
had
full lighting rigs, sound
The costumes
systems.
were incredible.
Yeah.
I enjoyed seeing the stage at the end where there was just like bits of costume just littering like feathers and leaves and flowers.
Literally,
and everything
everyone's
else.
literally
People
leaving
just
now.
walking out the door. So yeah, we will have to do that again sometime. That was too much fun.
Absolutely, yeah. I think there's another major festival coming up as well, so we'll see if we're around for that. Who knows?
Yeah.
But either way, really cool to get the chance to see it.